क्या है इसको?
This is a clipper clipping tool. मेटल इतनी आसानी से कट जाता है. Usually we think that it doesn't cut easily. It's very easy to cut. But you need the expertise. And then they are weighed and exactly clipped to get the exact measurement.
Sometimes for some of the bodies, if it is, the weight is more.
You get the clips together. Yeah. So that clip, yes. So that is
ये
what.
from any side. Look, technically this is square, but we can cut from any side.
So that is the shape of a punch mark exactly. Now Ravi, we can have the first punch on it.
ये
This is a flan.
Flan.
Like this is a blank coin. We call it a coin blank. Usually on the punch mark coins, when you have 5 punches, you rarely get errors. You know, like twice sun has been punched or twice something, but you rarely get it. Which actually shows that either the two conditions, you know. One is that the mint had 5 people punching it, so there will be no errors. But that is not the case. Usually it is a very strict control of the person who checks it and puts it in the market. So there is a person who used to check the coins. So Rupadarshaka is the term in Portuguese Arthashastra, who used to check. Pre-circulation checking was very, very strict. The metal purity, the shape, size, which आप use करेंगे. You just hold it in your hands. एक ही बार में करना है. मुझे एक ही बार में.
हेमंत, ये हेमंत, ये हेमंत.
So now he will be demonstrating how the bend bars will be.
मैंने अपने हाथ में लिए हैं इसके अपने अलग बातों को बनाया है.
Usually, you know, for the bend bars, we think that 2 punches were good and that's why it got bent, but this is a wrong notion. It's not possible. When you do 2 punches, it will become straight. It will never become bent. So, this is an original bend bar. For bend bar, the flan is very thick. So usually, you know, when we used to have the, this is the anvil, which is made of wood. So when you just chisel it many times, you will get this kind of a depression. And that's why the coins were usually bent. So some of them are bent, some are not. So the bent bar got the shape. हाँ, that's how. Now the team is demonstrating how to make the bent bar coins. You can see that the bent bars are usually a very thick flat and we have a bend in the center, which is not because of having some bunches on the either sides, but the angle of which it was actually made was this सारा मटका भी बेग है. ये इतने सिंगल नहीं है, so कोई भी जाली नहीं है. It's just a demonstration. अभी now, so to get the bend, now Ravi will show how actually we can get the bend. Yeah. Now in the center he has got this bend, but otherwise if you keep it on the wooden anvil and get it done, the normal punch will be this. Yeah, now you can see the bent bar point which has been struck. This is it. It has got the bend and also 2 punches on the either sides.
इसका प्लान कास्ट करके प्लान
कास्ट करके कैसे बनाते हैं?
प्लान
Flat. This is the
बीच
circle
वाले
to
प्लान
be
को
shown
कैसे
here.
काटें ये पर्टिकुलर जितना वेट का चाहिए
It's a droplet method basically where you take a crucible, the mortar in which you put exact amount of metal and then heat it and then put it on the ground, and that's why you have a round or circular elliptical shape. Whereas all the others we have seen, they are square or rectangular. No, you don't need Shazza, because if you take molten wax and put it on the ground, it will come round elliptical. And in the same way, if you put molten metal on the ground, it will be round or elliptical. It will be never square or rectangular. And then you beat it with a hammer to get that shape. So usually the round points were made out of droplet techniques. And as Professor Baparichi showed today, that you also have that droplet end, you know, on some of the, like we have seen the blank coins, the blank flags. So this is what we have shown, that all the round points are made with droplet. Now we will move to the next technique, which is the die striking technique. Ravi, can you demonstrate die striking now?
पंचवट तो हो गया
Yes. At the end, we will have the casting technique because that will be done there. So we are moving to the die striking process.
डाई स्ट्राइकिंग के लिए मुझे क्या लगता है कि प्लान सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज जो प्लान रहता है राउंड प्लान प्लान उसके ऊपर में डाई स्ट्राइक
So for that, you need a perfect round flan, and it has to be of exact shape and size, and also the weight has to be perfect. So it's a very crude method of showing because we cannot have a perfect demonstration here, but at least you can have an idea how it is actually made. So now he's just flattening the metal, and then he will cut it. An expert person who knows how to read it has at least the idea of how much to cut. You know, it's just like the rotis we make at home. Our mothers never measure each of them, but all the rotis are of the same size. So an expert minting person knows how much actually to cut. So all the points will be almost of like more or less exact weight. So that is what Ravi is demonstrating now. He is using a hammer, and a chisel to cut. So see how he has cut that hard metal into pieces. So now it's a square, and we wonder how he will turn it into a round one. So he is using a rounding instrument here. So it's a rounder. So this will give a round shape to the sack. Roundish shape is coming. Difficult process for which you need a labor intensive. Then you have to make it further precise, and then just exchange it with one of the plans and show. And so now he has taken a finished plan, and on this anvil you can see two original dies. So this is how the dies are. One is a upper die and one is a lower die. Now the die which is kept on the anvil, the wooden anvil or the lower die or the anvil die, and the die which is on the above is called the upper die. But when we take into consideration the language of die studies, we say that the lower die is the reverse die because you have to save that one. The die which gets the maximum number of blows is the lesser used die because it will break faster. So the one which is more precious is always kept on the anvil. So it will have a kind of a shock absorber. So you will use one die on below, on that you will keep a coin blank, and you will put another die on it and then strike hard to get the punch and go right. So you can show.
पहले से fix रहता है।
Yeah. Anvil dies are usually fixed to the angle, and if it's a wooden log, you just have it fixed with a log. Now he has kept the coin blank. On that he has put the upper die. Now the anvil die, the coin blank, and the upper die. And look how he strikes it so hard. And look at the coin. Excellent. So, like he struck it twice, so you can see there is a slight mark. If one is a very good expert, he can immediately tell that 2 strikes were done. So you need a very good perception to watch it. That's a wonderful strike, of course.
अब आप लोग अपना जो है सिल्वर ले आइए ढलवा लीजिए।
It was allowed in Portuguese Arthashastra. It said that the traders can take their metal and give it to them, and they will keep a coining fee or byaji and also original Benbata Ashby Benbata. Yeah, so now Ravi, in a die. Now, how a die is engraved, he will show that. This is the most difficult thing, and for this you need the maximum expertise because die has to be engraved in negative. So the person who is doing is making a mirror image of the thing which you need on the coin. So it is done with the instrument. We just show the instrument.
पर्शियन
Instrument with which you engrave.
इसको वीडियो
You
बना
have to have a lot of expertise to engrave a die. Ravi?
Roughly इसमें बता दें।
So I'm just showing roughly how to do it.